No need to record lah. Actually, today we are just sharing only, and there's no share screen lah. I'm just talking only today, huh? So actually, my purpose today is to do the final checking for everyone lah. We make it like a forum, a Q&A. First is do you know how to get your maintenance quota reading and all that? Are you all aware? So I'm going to share because you need to very closely monitor. First is you go to your e-partner, go to DCMS, go to agent production, and then you select the duration from 1st of January until as at today. And then on the right-hand side, you just have to click the agent maintenance and promotion that column. Once you select, right, they will come up with a lot of code like QFYLP, FYLP, and all that. For you, for maintenance and for promotion, you just have to look for maintenance is MFYLP plus GSR 10C. You just have to look for this code. Let me repeat, MFYLP plus GSR 10C. Just look for this one in order to get your maintenance. And you must read the circular that came out from the company. Every year, if your position is agent, how much you need to maintain, how many NOC, how many FYLP, and collected, all this you need to know, huh? So for those who are going for promotion, I have no idea who else is going for promotion this year, but let me just share. If for promotion, you need to look for the code PFYLP plus GSR 10C. Why the C must be there? Because some of y'all actually have Takafu account. So the C meaning is a combine your GELM and your Takafu so that both production can use for your maintenance, can use for your production. So for those agents who are under the maintenance, you really need to look for a few things. First is your mandatory course must complete. What you do is you go to your e-partner, look for application. Under application on the left-hand side, there is this mandatory courses report. You click on that, and there are two. One is yearly mandatory course report. One is mandatory course report. Both also you need to click, and you just check what are the requirements. And most of the time you can see PRC, part 1, part 2, then PITA and all that lah. These are the mandatory. Of course, your BSc, your AMLA and all that you must complete. So anything you have not complete or you miss out, don't overlook on all these things lah. I feel like it's very important. If you have done all your things, but yet you forgot about this, then your license will be terminated. So look for the mandatory course, yearly mandatory course, and must check all the things you must pass. There is an indication of yes and no. When you see no, meaning you have not done, because there are agents who actually went into the great GK, great knowledge. They do halfway, they forgot to submit. When you forgot to submit, then the report will not register you as passed. So you must do it. And then another thing is your CPD hour. CPD hour make sure you must have structure hours. The non-structure maximum is 7.5 hours only. The rest must be structured. So for those who need physical, then you have to register physical classes. If not, you can go for e-learning. Huh? So some of us, we have kept some of the result, the answer. Not all, not all courses we have. And then if you need it, you can ask from me. I will give you personally. I won't post it in the cash group. It's not fair. Huh? So, and then also your BSC, balance scorecard. Balance scorecard is a compulsory. You must do it. So I would suggest that if you are a manager, you have your own agent, you have to check one by one all of their mandatory costs and all that lah. So if you need anything, you got to let us know. And then for PITA, right? PITA is a compulsory course, and most of the agent who I have contracted before last year, you can do it by end of next year, end of December 2025. But if you have not done it, next year, your new agent or young agent, when they submit cases, every cases, the manager, the IO or the GM need to approve the cases if they have not done PITA. So if they have done PITA, you don't need to approve. So to get approval of the IO and manager is difficult, you know. Sometimes when the system down and you forgot or you are not in time to approve the case, the agent have to go and see the client and resubmit the impose. A lot of trouble. In order to avoid all this trouble, I would suggest that if possible, do ask your agent to do the PITA this year. If not, next year, you make sure your iPad, you bring it along if you are IO. Even though you are overseas, your holiday, you must bring your iPad along, because whenever the agent, your downline, submit the case, you have to immediately approve it. So there are a few cases that the new agent have submitted the case, but the GM previously, the GM or the IO didn't approve the case on time. And so happened that time the system are having maintenance and they are doing the generating, then the whole case gone. Meaning the agent who closed case have to see the customer again, to submit the case again, and to get the IO approval again. So sometimes you may not want your agent to do that lah, because it sounds very unprofessional. It sounds very inefficient. It sounds very unethical lah in a way. So please project yourself as professional. Please project yourself as a good agent, a good financial planner, and so that all this misunderstanding can be avoided lah. Because client will not tell you, "Hey,做咩你做嘢咁樣㗎?" They will not tell you, but in their heart, they will tell you. Okay. Another thing is the yearly fit and proper declaration must complete. The last day is 15th of November, means 15th of another 16 days from now. Another 16 days from now, you must, or every agent must complete the yearly fit and proper declaration. How to do it? In your e-partner, click on it, and then you declare. And there is one column you need to key in your TIN number. TIN means income tax number. Income tax number.
Sorry, Yean cannot key in.
Oh, cannot key in. Must ICM, sorry. Must ICM the income tax number to agency support. Amo? Okay?
Yeah, ICM, but another thing 仲有一個 form 係 update 嗰個 agent 嘅 details 嗰度有個 TIN number, but I'm not sure want to submit the form or not. But ICM
Yes.
already they not yet reply lah.
Yes. Okay, you need to submit the agent personal detail to update the PIN number. If you don't update the TIN number, what will happen? According to my AD, next year onwards, you will not got your commission on time. Okay, so make sure all your agent or your own, you must update your income tax number because GE is doing e-invoicing nowadays, e-payment nowadays. So by 15 of November means another 16 days from now, please, last day to do the fit and proper. Okay, very easy, just click only, fit and proper, 唔使 exam, 唔使 assessment 嘅. Okay, so my sharing today is more on this one to remind everyone on the necessary things，冇淨係好似盲頭烏蠅咁樣啊，做到好多錢咗，但係 accountability 啊，so don't make this kind of we call it low grade mistake or in another way 係 stupid mistake. Don't do this kind of stupid mistake because we are all mature people, we are all adult, we are not a child. A child need to be need to be how to say, prepare for them, but we are not. Every one of us here, we are adult. Okay, so my sharing today is all on this, not so much on other thing. And then I want to make it into an open forum Q&A because I understand that there's a lot of question coming out. Like yesterday, 講到唔識停. So today, I didn't prepare anything. Okay, that is my sharing. Any other things want to share here?
Morning,
Huh?
Siew. I got a question.
Sure.
But not about just now one, but it's more about commission. Actually, I'm still confused. This BSC commission. Can you explain on that?
Oh, BSC, how they calculate? Oh, that one is system, you know. They have a table on it. You have to follow. They follow the table. So
No,
I'm not able to tell.
Not that one. This one is a simple one. It's like you must do 12 cases a year or 50,000. Then you will get how many percent? If otherwise you will get how many percent? I'm not sure about that.
That one, nothing to discuss. You just have to blindly follow the table. If you want this percentage, the highest percentage, you just follow the table. Fulfill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. There is nothing like you can negotiate and all that.
No, actually, I'm in blur about if you do not achieve 50,000 a year or do not achieve 12 cases a year, what is the commission like for BSC?
Then you will get the lesser amount lah. There is what is that? They call it scale down Was it scale down? Donna go weightage. Then you cannot fulfill lah. And if you get achieve 50,000, you get more lah. So I don't have the table with me. I would say you just follow the table, nothing to negotiate, nothing to talk.
Because let's say full com, we can see from the quotation plan it's like 25% or 45% like full com.
You mean the quotation from the
Ample.
that amount doesn't belong to you 100%. It belongs to your manager, your IO, and yourself. So let's say for example, certain case you can see that 45% commission, right? The last column. You don't think the 45% belongs to you.
Okay.
Certain percentage belongs to you, and out of that certain percentage, some go to basic commission, some go to BSC, and the BSC will only pay you 3 months every quarter, not immediate. If you are new agent, first year agent, or we call it Leo, then you will get everything in one time. But if you are second year agent onwards, they will spread it into basic commission and BSc commission. So how do you know how much and all that? Like every time when there is a new product launch, or you go back to your product write-ups, inside the product write-up in the last few pages, right, they will tell you basic commission how much, BSc how much. So you follow that kind of formula. Don't ask me how to come up with the formula. There's no way I can answer that. Okay?
It's like this. Let's say if you achieve BSc requirement, more on this 50,000 and the 12 cases requirement, or even like persistency ratio, but more on this 50,000 or 12 cases requirement, you will get 100% commission lah. If you do not achieve, then what is the percentage?
Oh, I have no idea.
I never always achieve.
I think there's 175 if you are not achieve the standard one. If I'm not mistaken, I saw somewhere.
Because they use weightage formula, so I'm not familiar with that. For me, I'm a very strict person. I just follow blindly. Take one by one. If you want this one, you take this, then you achieve all this. If you don't fulfill, then you don't get it. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Asi.
Okay, sorry, Okay, any other question?
Xiu Yan, just now you mentioned about the updating our personal data. Then I understand that our income tax reference number is in the system already. So what to update Because
if already in, then no need lah. For those new people, they have not, then you have to update lah.
Okay.
But it's good you check whether your number is correct or not lah.
Okay.
Because some people last time is OG, then IG and that kind of thing. And then some people, the TIN number behind got 0. Some people don't have. You just make sure lah.
Okay, thank you.
If not, don't have commission. Then what for?
Xiu Yan, I thought if there's any change, only we update. If there's no change in the income tax number, why want to update?
If there's no change, no need lah. But can you make sure you have the number in your system?
So far,
are you sure? If you're not sure, why don't you do it?
So far, every year, get the what? The statement for.
Please don't assume, okay? We are professional. We don't do things by assuming. You just update it. No harm. Okay. Fill up the personal form. The one that ST mentioned. I think you need to fill up the form, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But you wait for ST to update your in the cash group lah. She already ICM to us, but waiting for their reply only. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
And then make sure your PR, persistency ratio, your PR must be fulfilled. If your PR is less than certain percentage, then your account will be terminated immediately. Okay, I'm going to send you the checklist, which is the circular post by Great Eastern. And you check under your maintenance. If you're under the agent category, what is your PR ratio you must achieve? Another one, if you are going for promotion, what are your achievements? So I'm going to post it later after this meeting. Yeah. So check it out. Don't wait for other people to check for you. Any other question?
Xiu Yan. Hey,
Oi.
for all your information, the income tax number last time ours is OG. Now change to IG already. So you must bear in mind this one. Okay.
Hi. The number could be correct, but the code is not correct. The code is wrong. That's why I told you OG to IG. You must do it. Okay. ST say something. Let me check what she say. ST say BSc can see page 95 to page 162 that I share in the group chat. See? Say thank you to ST.
Xiu Yan, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Okay, it's regarding change of agent. I got a long time no do this. So the form, where do I get? Because I think they change form now. Every day
Oh,
change form.
got. You go to Jessica. Go to Jessica to get a new form.
Okay.
If not, I will get ST to send the form in the group chat later.
Oh,
That
thank
is
you.
a
Thank
new
you so much.
form. What you do
Okay.
now are so easy, I just done one yesterday.
Okay.
What you do is you get your client to fill up the form and then you just upload into the e change of agent, which is in your e-partner, and you
Okay.
can get approval very fast.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
That's why I was
Very
wondering now.
fast.
Every day they change new thing. Better to ask you faster.
Okay, I must share with you all this incident yesterday I experienced. I have a client who actually signed the old form of change of agent for me. And because Great Eastern has came up with the circular that 1st of October onwards, you must use the new form. So my client actually signed the old form. That's why on the 28th of September, I quickly upload the form into ICM. That was at 2:30 p.m., something like that. It was before 5 p.m. On the 28th. And 29th, 30th, I think it's a weekend. That's why they don't count. So after I uploaded in the ICM customer service reply to me saying that, oh, this is the new form, this is the old form, we don't accept. Please submit a new form. So I was so upset. I really Mara my ID, my ID. I tell my ID, how can the company fasten the process of not accepting old form? 28 is not 30th yet. And 2 p.m. is not 5 o'clock yet. How can you reject? I actually personally call my AD and tell my AD, I say, how can this thing happen? Who is giving you all the power to expedite on the process of rejecting form? Wow, my AD he gone, hey lo, cannot do like that lah. So he asked me to upload again the old form into the e-partner yesterday. Yesterday, upload the old form, and then he is going to talk to them personally and on that. And after 1 hour, the case approved. Can you imagine? 1 hour, the case approved, saying that approved on the transfer. So sometimes you must know your rights lah. If you are doing the right thing, you don't worry. Don't worry people bullying you. So you see the ICM, we do it proper way, use ICM method, but they bully you. Then I tell them lah, how can I get my client to sign 2 forms in just on time, not over time? I say that is ridiculous, that is unethical. I said, I'm not going to ask my client to sign. Can you please do something about that? So this is what happened to my case yesterday, 1 hour approved. Okay, that's all. Any other things?
Thank you for sharing. Because every time they change form, I very scared also. Sign already then wrong form. Okay, thank you. After you
Any
share the
other
form,
thing? If
then
But now easy already lah, everyone, because a lot of forms are soft copy. So if you change form also, you settle it for your client lah, because you already have the signature anyway. Okay.
So
Okay.
Yean, it
Oi.
means that change of agent form upload it via e-partner instead of ICM now lah.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay.
Take 1 month for it to change.
Because last time when we submitted the original copy, it take about 1 month to process it.
依家係 1 month but it's soft copy.
Okay. Thank you.
依家they will specify the date that transfer.
Okay, any other question today? Hey, forum Q&A.
Thank you.
Yes, Victoria.
The pita, can you elaborate on the pita? So say about the pita, accumulate. You say about the pita, what is the pita?
PITA is the new course, compulsory course that every agent need to pass.
Like for
Some
us,
agents will be accepted lah, Victoria. This is same as the RFP module 2. It's the
Module
same.
2 and 5. Module
It's
2 and 5. M2 and M5. Beta is regarding M2 and M5. If you already have RFP, you pass already, M2 and M5. So what you need to do is you scan the result, your M2 result and M5 result, scan it to the agency support. They will help you to assign your these two module.
I think
Ms. Siew,
five because first need to do that.
Julian, I thought we have more than 5 or 10 years service, no need to seek for exam.
Because you already set sure sit for it before already the RFP module.
So no need to inform, but there
No
I
need
check
to
the e-partner data. They say PICTA required to seek for PICTA. I don't know why the mandatory.
No, you need to update them. You need to update them because
So when I update, I give them the full cert, the RAP certificate. Is it okay?
if you have the full cert, then can. If you don't have the full cert, you just give your M2 and M5.
I don't know because that time is I think it's the first page is a confirmation for RAP full cert.
No idea. Okay, because the reason why the GE need you to update them if you have passed the M2 and M5 or RFP, because RFP is done by MII. So it's not GE. So it's the two separate entity. So if you don't update them, they won't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So in that case, I update via e-partner or ICM.
ICM agency support.
Okay, no need to attention to the name of
agency
officer.
Support lah.
No need to write the name of the person.
No need lah, because
okay.
Everyone there can read.
Okay.
Okay, any other thing?
Susan, another thing is my BSc for persistence year 1 kosong
Cannot be kosong one.
No, the weightage is kosong because it's 25
No,
because
your date is key in wrongly. You must key in date. And the date must be 12 months and above.
I just extract from the BSc, the e-partner there.
Yeah, your date must be 12 months. Cannot be like now from January until now, hey, October You cannot put 9 months, 10 months, must be 12 months.
唔使 put 嘅，呢個係嗰個 BSc 下面嗰度I just give some them retrieve. But
so you go to DCMS lah. DCMS will
yes,
be.
Yes, DCMS. Okay.
Cannot be 0 lah, my dear.
Persistency year 1 0 because 我嘅 actual value first one 係60.96, second one actual one is only 45.35 only because
你咁多 apps 咩？
我有一個 customer 係俾人哋撬晒 ，summer policy 俾佢 dominate 晒。
Oh, you better look for your AD to look for it. If not, your agency will be terminated, huh? Huh? Victoria, this is a very, very major concern, huh? Look for your GM and look for your AD, 叫 AD 點樣教你補救. Okay?
Okay.
You have to do it actually before 30th September, you know. Because PR ratio every time is calculated on 30th September closing. This is very serious now. You have to do it now. Okay, any other things, please? If no,
better do it by today. Today is 30th.
Oh, 你快啲唔好搞笑啦，吓。
Okay, thank you, Sirian. Very good sharing.
Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Have a good
Bye-bye.
holiday.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Sirian.
Bye.